Physical fitness. Yeah. Physical fitness is not easy. Um, it's not easy to set up a program for yourself or have a program that you follow that's been given to you. Get up on a daily basis based on whatever step part you're in on that program and follow it consistently. And not only follow it consistently, but kind of monitor it and make sure that as the exercising that you're doing, the fitness, whatever work that you're doing, as it becomes easier, you're monitoring that and improving or increasing your number of repetitions or the type of exercise that you're doing, so that you continue to be challenged more so than you would have been if you didn't increase anything, because you've been doing the same thing over and over again. Your body gets used to it, and then it starts to feel like you're not getting as much physical benefit out of it because it becomes more of a routine. So I have some experience with physical fitness. I've been involved in exercising from very young. I grew up in a household where my father was very fit. I mean, lifting weights and very athletic. Swimming from the Navy and bike riding, ran. I mean, put it this way. One thing I can share with you was, and this is handed down from my own father, and this kind of drives me today to continue to help me to be consistent and persistent in being physically fit. My father, one of his mottos is he always pushes the envelope. And I can give you one example. When it comes down to lifting weights or running, let's say track or running outside and long distance and all that. Even I ran and competed in high school, and I did pretty good. I wasn't the fastest runner, but I did some things. I did some pole vaulting and stuff like that a long time ago. But whenever I went out with someone like my father, who was very physically, he's on that, he was always able to run faster, swim harder, and do all those types of things for a long, long, long period of time. And the reason is basically the fundamentals of the physical fitness came from not just the actual exercise itself. It came from the motivation from within, the determination to push when the pain is there, when your muscles are feeling pain, to push beyond just a little bit more and to keep going. And when you have a routine, a schedule, and this is one thing that I've adopted too, is like a routine schedule where you set up ahead of time what you plan to do, and then you try to stick to it, which I know sticking to it, I mean, for the exercise buffs, the people who are like, they're so proud of what they do, and yeah, it's like second nature that I'm going to have to stick to this and I'm going to be fit. But for someone that's just trying to do maintenance mode, or someone that just kind of is not as diehard of a fitness person, it's not necessarily easy. It's always, for me personally, it's always even in my routines, every time I go down and do those sit-ups and crunches or pull-ups or dips or push-ups and all that, it's never easy. Sometimes I don't want to do it. I mean, I fret doing it in the moment, but I know that the beautiful thing about physical fitness and exercise is when we're doing it, our bodies are benefiting. Not just our physical body, but our mind, as long as we're doing it with the right intentions, our mind can walk away with that consistency and persistence and that perseverance through pain, and that all that learning is transferable over into other things you're doing in your life, whether it be working like at a job or pursuit of a business or pursuit of a project. The benefits of that self-discipline and determination and perseverance, and depending on how you structure and challenge yourself, that same energy, which that is an energy that builds up in an approach, it spills over into one's own other parts and active life, and can make those other things even easier to deal with and handle. So I encourage anyone who's thinking about physical fitness or into physical fitness or trying to stay consistent or be determined. There's a lot of resources for help to try to figure out what's best for you. Each person needs a personal program, but definitely encourage yourself to continue and stick in there and make adjustments and give yourself breaks and reward yourself. Feel good about what you're doing, because it is hard work, but you can do it. Stick in there, keep going, make it happen.